everyone, I'm Alejandra from Alejandra.tv, and in this video I'm going to show you how to organize your closet with a tiny budget in mind. But first, if you are looking to start getting organized for the very first time, you can check out my free video series on my website, Alejandra.tv. There's a link below. Okay, so it's important to have an organized closet because it makes getting dressed in the morning a lot easier when you can find what you're looking for, and then everything has a home to be put away in the evening when you're putting your clothes away. And you know, if you have an organizing system, you can maximize your space if you have a small closet, and you know, your clothes are not going to be wrinkled if they're hanging or folded properly. So I'm going to show you exactly how I've organized my entire closet with a small budget in mind. So let's start up here. So at the very top of the closet, I wanted to find like bigger organizing bins for all of my sweaters and my purses, but I couldn't find that. Like, you know, I mean, you can find them, but I was looking for all of my organizing products at the dollar stores. I couldn't find them, so I just used all the duffel bags I had. So inside this duffel bag, I have all my sweaters. Inside this one, I have all my purses. When I need to use the duffel bag, I'll just take everything out and then just put it back when it's done. So the one thing I didn't like about this is that it's not clear, so you can't see what's inside. So I added a 19-cent shelf label just like this that says sweaters, purses, and then that's obviously my travel cosmetics. And then down here, this is where I have all of my travel bags, just like smaller bags and stuff. So I just reused and worked with what I had. Over here, I have 9 shoe boxes that I got from the dollar store. And some of them have 2 pairs of shoes per box. Some of them are, you know, 1 pair. But you can add, like, you know, a picture of a shoe on the front if you want, or you can label them if, you know, it's kind of dark and you can't see what is what. I feel like I can see what's what, so that works for now. All right, in all of the drawers here, I'm excited to share what I did here. So this one has, I found all of these drawer organizers. They were $1 each from the dollar store, and there's 7 here, and I feel like they're just like made for this drawer. So this is what one of them looks like. It's made out of a canvas, and I feel like they're just like the perfect height of the drawer, and they don't slide because they fit the drawer so nicely. They come in 3 sizes. There's like a small one, a medium, large, then I think there's like a really wide one. But anyways, I have my heavy sweatpants, my lighter sweatpants, my nightgowns, long sleeves, t-shirts, leggings, and leggings here. And I feel like these bins, like, they kind of act as dividers in the drawer to create little compartments. I feel like it's easier to put your stuff away and find what you're looking for when every drawer, especially big ones like this, have different compartments. Okay, so that is that one, and then I just labeled the outside with what is inside the drawer. Okay, so down here I have all of my accessories, so belts, scarves, here are clutches and bags, here's hats, here's bracelets, stuff for maintaining clothes. This is where I put all like the little button bags, just right here. And then in this one here, I just have, this is kind of like more, this is like a scented spray for making your drawers smell nice. Anyways, these things right here, these little organizers, they're actually desk organizers, and they come 2 to $1, and I thought they were great for accessories. So just because it's made for a desk doesn't mean you have to only use it in a desk. And then same thing with these are dish pans that go in the kitchen, but just because it goes in the kitchen doesn't mean it can't go in your drawers in your closet. Then the very bottom of the drawer, there's a shelf liner. So I have the shelf liner, but you can get shelf liner at the dollar store for $1. All right, so that is that drawer. All right, this is my bras, underwear, and socks drawer. So here I just found these letter trays. They were in the, I think they were in the office or the school supply section, and they're made for like file folders, but just because they're for the office doesn't mean they can't be used here. And they do have the ventilation here, so if you put like a t-shirt down, you might get the imprint of these squares in your t-shirt. But I felt like it was fine to use for socks and underwear and bras and stuff. So yeah, 3 categories here. And then I used these ice cube trays for all of my smaller jewelry, like charms, bracelets, small necklaces and stuff. And the ice cube trays are 2 for $1 at the dollar store. Okay, so then the next drawer is all of my exercise stuff. Same thing, I have these green organizers because they just fit perfectly inside here. I feel like these organizers, like, they look better when they're, when you only see the tops of them, as opposed to seeing like the sides of them. So inside of a drawer when you only see the top is nice. Okay, yeah, so there's yoga pants, there's tank tops, sports bras, t-shirts. These are all accessories for working out, and then these are shorts. Okay, so this drawer here has all my tank tops and shorts, just like this. And again, there's 7 different organizers here. Shorts, skirts, all the tank tops. And what I did here, so you can see that all the tank tops are filed, meaning they're like filed like this, like I can just pull one up like that. And if you notice that all the other drawers, like the exercise drawer and the pajamas one above, everything is piled instead. It's because when I exercise or when I put on my pajamas, I don't really normally I just grab whatever is on top. Like I don't normally care when I go to the gym and stuff. As opposed to a tank top, I always look for a certain tank top when I'm getting dressed. So when you file them, you can instantly see everything you have right here. As opposed to piling, you normally only see what's on top. So, and it's harder to file. So that's why, like if it was easier to file, I would file everything, but it's just so much easier to pile. So that's why these are piled and these are filed. Okay, so yeah, this is the tank top drawer. And then down here, I have all of my pants and jeans, and they're just folded over once, just like this, and then just stacked on top of each other, just like that. So let me show you the other side of my closet. Okay, so on this side of the closet is where I have all of my hanging clothes. So I organize all my hanging clothes by type and then by color. So all the long sleeve together, all the dresses together, all the short sleeves, sleeveless together, and then once it's organized by type, then I do it by color in rainbow order. And I found these hangers at the dollar store. They were 6 for $1. So there's actually 2 types of hangers, and I didn't realize until I got home. But there's this one right here, and then there's this one. And the only difference is really this little hook right here. So there's this kind, and then there's this kind. I like this kind better because when you're hanging strappy shirts, like with the straps inside, I feel like they would stay better on this one as opposed to this one. So if I was going to do this all over again, I would make sure to get the hangers with this little hook if I was buying hangers at the dollar store. And as you can see here, all of my clothes, like nothing is too like overstuffed in the closet. Like it's not like so tight like that, which means you have to really struggle to pull something out or put something back. Everything has enough breathing space, which means it's just it's easier to find exactly what you're looking for. So now let me show you how I'm storing all of my necklaces. Okay, so I found these hooks at the dollar store also. They're $1 each, and they're in the closet section. So I was thinking, oh, these are perfect for hanging necklaces or for, hanging other things around the house. But for this closet, I would totally hang them on the sides right here of the closet where I have that pull-out necklace holder. That's, I've shown that before. It's from IKEA. It's not $1, but if I didn't have those, I would hang these there. I didn't hang them because we're about to move and I didn't want to put holes in the walls. But yeah, this is just an easy way to find exactly what you're looking for. Necklaces are out of the way and they're $1. So now let me show you how I've organized all of my scarves and maximized my vertical space on the door. When I was organizing my closet, I tried finding vacuum bags, and I found this one at the dollar store. It's $1 per bag, and I tried it for all of my off-season, like my beach gear, like bathing suits and wraps and stuff. And when I used the vacuum to suck the air out, all the air came out and it really collapsed to a smaller size. But then when I went to put the top on, all the air came back in. So I don't know if this is defective or not, but one way you can save space, maximize space in your closet is to use vacuum bags for all of your off-season clothes. So now I'm just going to put this at the very top of my closet, or you can put this in a different closet if you if there's no room in your current closet. But I just wanted to show, another option of what you can do, inside your closet. Okay, so over here is where I have all of my scarves. So I put them on the door to maximize my vertical space here, and I just found these over-the-door hooks from the dollar store. They're $1 each. They have 2 hooks each, so I can store, 8 scarves here, plus more, just more room. But these are the best hooks from the dollar store. There's 3 different types of hooks. I've tried them all. This is the best fit. They just fit the tightest over the door. But yeah, they look great there and they're out of the way. So the total cost of organizing my closet on a small budget was $59. So the entire space was under $60, and that includes $16 worth of hangers. So if you don't need hangers, you can take 59 minus 16 to get the cost of organizing the closet. But anyways, I hope this video has inspired you to organize your closet with whatever budget you have. You know, get creative, shop around, and you know, you can organize this space with any budget that you have. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, you can subscribe to my channel for more tips or visit my website, Alejandra.tv. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.